But these started to melt together. I kind of did a stopgap measure, and I slipped these protectors on. But if you look, it really doesn't look that bad, but I just, every once in a while I felt like I was losing power and the engine would shake. There you go. There you see it's burnt. 2004 to 2017, the original wire finally burned through. That's impressive. I think this was an original one as well. And if you could look at it, while it helped, this one might not be that bad. They look better having been sitting in this protector instead of against each other. It might have just melted together a bit, but I'm not going to risk it. And since I've now bought a set of Duralast, whenever I have a wire that's bad, I can just go to the store and swap it. But you know me, watch my balancing spark plug wire video. I'm really careful. I got this engine perfectly balanced between the spark plug wires and the spark plug's natural slight inconsistency from manufacturing. So when I measure this, this may not actually go to cylinder 2. When I measure this, what ohms resistance it is, it's going to need to match these. I'm not going to show that. I've already done that technique. I just, you know, as issues come up, I replace. If I put all brand new ones in immediately, I wouldn't have these spares that I would trust to go in. So I'm weird. I put all new spark plugs in when I do spark plugs, but my wires, I only replace them as I need to, and that makes it easier to warranty it and have the car always working. Just my way of doing it. Alright guys, so I had to warranty a few Duralast wires, no big deal, but a Snail came with me. So now I got my friend little D.E. Nichols. You want to be in the video too?
I'll be in it.
Alright, he decided that this is little D.E. Nichols.
Yep, little D.E. Nichols.
Check out his channel too. What's your channel name again?
Just Plain Smurfy.
Just Plain Smurfy? Alright, I'll put this in one of my videos. Take care, buddy.
You too, man.
I'm over here at AutoZone again, my friends, who I just did the video on, and I couldn't help but think of them, and when I warrantied my spark plugs, and they just hooked me up like you wouldn't believe. Okay? Well, first off, oh, this is gonna kill you. This is gonna kill you. I was keeping this on the in my garage. Okay, but yeah, this little guy right here, he's hiding again. His head went away. Oh, his head's coming back out. But we get him back to my lawn or whatever. He came with me and they loved it. They were so excited. Oh, and oh guys, you have no idea. I have to show you this. My wife was supposed to let me buy $40 of sockets, but I had to take advantage of this, okay? I am so freaking excited. I hate working on my motorcycle without a proper jack, but these are on clearance right now. They are gonna disappear. They're normally $130. They gave me 10% off to get me to sell it and buy it right now. I got it's $69 before, and 10% actually only turned into $2 because they can't lose money on stuff. My AutoZone rewards car was $20 at this exact time as well. So I got a $130 jack for $47 plus tax. I am so stoked. I haven't won the $30,000 yet that I mentioned in the last video. Oh my gosh, AutoZone, talk to me if you want. I love you guys. I come to you guys all the time. We could do some videos, maybe not as high quality as Eric the Car Guy, but I've literally shopped with you guys for the last 19 years. Since I became an adult, I've been shopping. And before that, I was shopping with my parents' money to work on their cars for a couple years. Locking sway bar eliminates the need for jack stands. So you guys will be like, "Where's your jack stand?" And I'll be like, "I got a lock bar." Meets or exceeds ASME. I don't know what that standard is. Oh, I'm going to have to do a full review, but I am blown away. Be friends with your AutoZone. They tell you when the synthetic oil is $2 instead of $9 because it's on clearance. I mean, this is just, I am so excited. Oh my goodness, honey, you know I love you so much, right?
Okay, what is it and how much?
Well, let me tell you about the Snail first.
Okay.
And he's always talking to me about his motorcycle because I've rode it in my motorcycle. He builds up this old bike. He keeps boring it out and keeps making it bigger and badder and all that.
Yeah.
And what's crazy, right, is, oh my goodness, honey. He's like, hey, do you need a motorcycle jack? And I was like, yeah, but I don't know if I can do that right now. And he's like, no, you don't understand. It's on clearance. I was like, okay, but you know, that's a lot of money. And he's like, okay, I'll give you 10% off. And I'm, man, but that is really nice of you to offer. Thank you. And he says, a motorcycle jack. It could pick up a 2-ton. I mean, my motorcycle is only 300 pounds, so it's going to be a featherweight. It comes with locking ability, so you don't have to put a jack stand on it, because on a motorcycle, there's no space for that. You can't do that, right? And yeah, I got out the door for $47 plus tax. $130 jack for $47 plus tax.
Cool.
Yeah. Do you know how many times I've knocked that thing over unsafely trying to jack it up with car stuff? I've had to drill and retap bolts on a 2017 motorcycle. And if I can safely lift this, I'm not knocking over 300 pounds. I'm not endangering myself or having to rebuild a brand new bike. So
you're saving money.
Well, I'm saving labor, but potentially if I broke something expensive, it would be way more than $47. Yeah.
Okay, well.
We okay?
I'm okay.
Okay. Whew. I'll try to stay extra work. Love you, honey. Thank you.
I love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. It's been transported safely back home. You might like my garage more, but he is safely back to the earth. Bye, little Dilly E. Nichols.